Alright, so today I decided I would make a rack for my helmets. I have more helmets coming in for mountain biking, and so I can hang my goggles up and they can dry or whatever. So I had a solid black 2x4 over here. That's the rack. But I'll tell you how I did it. So I had a solid black 2x4 that I previously cut and spray painted it. I was gonna use it for a gun rack for my room, but I decided to do something different for my gun mount. And so I decided to take the 2x4 and measure it out. I was wondering if I should use hooks or something more simple. So I just went with solid black screws. They're 3-inch Phillips head screws, like this, and use that instead. So I just drilled in a screw like that every foot. It's a 5-foot long 2x4, and I left about an inch sticking out of the 2x4 so I could hang hats, helmets, goggles, whatever I want on there. And it's easily adjustable, so if I need a little bit longer hook, just unscrew it a bit, or if I want to screw something in and make sure it's on there, I can do that as well. And then I got a stud finder, found where the studs were. I put 2 screws and 2 studs. As you can see right there, those are the screws for the studs, and then that is the screw for the hook. And then down here, screws for the studs and screw for the hook. As you can see, I marked it with a black Sharpie. And then since it's 5 feet, I have 4 screws in there right now, but I can add 2 more screws to hang stuff, so that would be 6, and I can hang 6 items up there, 6 helmets, goggles, whatever I want. And then I'm going to make a better sign, but right now I just have helmets MTB. It's really stupid, crappy, but whatever. I want to take a, well, I'm going to, but I have people voting right now on what the sign's gonna say, but I'm gonna take some wood and then I'm gonna probably burn it into the wood, whatever I want the sign to say, because I think those look cool. And then I'll take whatever I want and hang it on there, and I'll just take the sign and I'll do it with probably the same way. Just find the studs and then screw it in that way right above the rack. And it's pretty simple. It takes maybe 30 minutes by yourself, but if you don't have it already cut and painted the color you want, maybe a couple hours. Just make sure it's leveled out and make sure it's the color you want. And it's super simple. You could use it in your house, do whatever you want, but I'm using it in the garage for helmets, and hopefully I'll have a better sign coming to you this week. Alright, check you later.